Hey, how's it going guys? My name is Ray, and today I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorite curry, beef rendang. Let's skip.
These are all the ingredients you're gonna need for the beef rendang. First off, you're gonna need 2 kilos of beef chuck that you have cut flat like this. Here I have 2 types of chilies just to achieve the level of heat that I like, some Kaffir Lime leaves, a piece of ginger, a piece of Galangal. If you cannot find a fresh Galangal like this, just replace it with Galangal powder. About 2 bulbs of garlic, 10 to 11 shallots, and 6 lemongrass. And everything in this bowl are the ingredients for the curry paste. And here on this plate we got the lemongrass tops. Don't throw it away, we're gonna put it back in the curry, but we're just not gonna turn it into paste. And alongside that we have some bay leaves, some kaffir lime, 2 pieces of star anise, and 3 pieces of kaffir lime leaves. Kaffir lime could be hard to find. If you can't find it, just ditch it all together and use more kaffir lime leaves. Next you're gonna need some cumin seeds, coriander seeds, and cloves, as well as some tamarind paste and turmeric powder. To start on with the curry paste, just cut all the ingredients for the paste roughly like this. Slice the ginger as thin as possible. And if you're using fresh galangal, just make sure you cut it super fine before you put it in the food processor, because you want your curry paste to be super smooth, and galangal have a texture of the wood, so your food processor might have a hard time blending it. As for the rest of the ingredients, you just need rough cutting like this, especially the soft ones. You're just doing it to help your food processor a little bit and to ensure you got a smoother curry paste. For the kaffir lime leaves, just fold it once and slice away like this. Last but not least, the lemongrass. You gotta slice this thin enough because this is one of the tough ingredients to blend. Once you're done, just put everything in a food processor or blender. If you have small food processor like mine, just do it in batches. And if you can't get the mixture smooth enough, just add a little bit of oil, about a 1/4 cup, and it should help to make your paste smoother. As for the dry spices, you can just grind it in pestle and mortar like this, or if you're lazy, you can just blend it together with the curry paste. So now that you have the curry paste and dry spices ready, we're gonna start doing a little processing to the herbs. Just grab a rolling pin or any solid thing that you have in the kitchen and bash the lemongrass tops. This will help to extract the good, tasty oil in the lemongrass. And just squeeze together the bay leaves and kaffir lime leaves to get the flavors out of it. Next, you're gonna have to season generously your beef with salt and white pepper. And massage it into the beef evenly. And when you're done, heat up a layer of oil in a pan over high heat, and we're gonna start searing all the beef. Make sure you brown all sides of the beef nicely. That's roughly the color that you're after. And when you're done with one batch, just set it aside until needed. The reason we're doing it in batches like this is so that you don't overcrowd the pan and you can sear the beef quickly and evenly. Because what happens when you overcrowd the pan is that you're gonna boil the beef instead of searing it, and your beef gonna have no color, and no color means no flavor. And when you're done with the last batch, turn down the heat to medium and don't throw away the oil. We're gonna use that same pan, same oil to saute our curry paste. Add a little bit more oil so you can saute the paste evenly. Add in the dry spices, turmeric powder, tamarind paste, as well as all the herbs and star anise. Just mix it around and fry them until they change color. And at any point of time when you see the pan is a little bit dry like this, just add in a little bit of oil, about a 1/4 cup. This is to make sure that the paste is sauteed evenly and nothing gets stuck to the bottom of the pan. And when your curry paste looks something like that, just add in the beef. Give it a good mix. Make sure all the beef pieces are covered in the paste. Season the whole thing with 2 generous pinches of salt, a drizzle of sweet soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and mix it around thoroughly. Add in 1200 ml of good quality coconut cream. Mix it around carefully. I know what you guys are thinking, probably I should have used bigger size pan, but to be honest, this is the biggest one I have, and this is quite a big batch of beef rendang itself, so that's why it barely fits in the pan. At this point, you can just turn the heat down to low and let it cook uncovered for about 10 minutes. And after that, just let it continue to simmer over low heat. Cover the pan with a lid, but leave a gap around the edge. The reason for that is because you're gonna cook it for about 2 hours, so you wanna leave enough liquid in the curry until the 2 hours cooking time is done. Don't forget to stir the curry every 10 to 15 minutes just to make sure there is nothing burnt on the bottom. After the 2 hours cooking period, the curry should look something like this. Now you just have to cook it for another 10 minutes uncovered. When it looks something like this, your rendang is pretty much done. Here I'm just testing the tenderness of the meat. At this point it was good enough for me, so I stopped because I was starving, but you can actually take this curry a bit further and make the meat even more tender and the sauce darker. Cooking it longer will give deeper and more developed flavor to the rendang. In other words, tastier than the one I have here. Anyway, I'm gonna serve my rendang with some steamed rice and top with fried shallots. And there you have it guys, my take on Indonesian dry beef curry, aka beef rendang.
I hope you liked that recipe, and if you did, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And here are links to my previous videos, so check it out guys. Links and measurements gonna be in the description box below. Leave a comment below, let me know what you wanna see me cook next week. See you next time guys, bye!